Hi guys, for this video, I think I'm going to do my top 3 Oculus Rift games. I don't really have a top 5, so I'm not going to make it 5 games. I have 3 games that really stick out for me, and I found myself looking for what Rift games to buy for quite a few times. I'm always open to suggestions for what Rift games to buy, what VR games to buy, I look through Steam like all the time, especially for horror games. I feel like there's not that many good horror games out there, and I think they're fun to play on VR. But yeah, so I just thought it might be beneficial to some of you, I don't know. So without further ado, let's get into it. So my number 3 pick would probably have to be Superhot VR. This is not just a VR game, there is like a regular version to it, which I've never played, but the VR version is just amazing. It's one of the very first games I bought for my Rift. I got my Rift back like Black Friday, back when they had the Amazon deal with the $100 gift card. It was a great deal. I love the thing. It's awesome. I don't know if I would have gotten one if it wasn't on sale. But now that I have one, I absolutely love it. Yeah, Superhot VR totally impressed me. It's a game where there's a mechanic where if you don't move, time stops. The slower you move, the slower time goes. It gives you, like, opportunities to make some pretty cool combat plays. The combat is fun. It can be fast-paced. It can be, strategy, all that good stuff. So it's a really fun game. I would highly recommend it. Must-have for VR, in my opinion. The second game, and these ones are kind of tied, Superhot VR and the next one are kind of tied for me. And this one I kind of just found looking around the store. You are adorable, Blue. Sorry, he's like just in my arms. The second one is Gorn. Gorn is a gladiator arena-style fighting game where there's just like a ton of blood, a ton of violence. It's pretty straightforward, like you just spawn in an arena and there's weapons that you can unlock by doing different challenges, like ripping people's heads off and ripping their hearts out. And it's pretty much everything I ever wanted to do in VR. It's just super fun. It's, I don't know, it's just like, if I'm having a bad day, I'll just go rip some people's heads off in Gorn, and it's pretty entertaining. Everyone I've shown the game to really likes it. It's a fun one. Yeah, it's pretty simple. It's like a wave style combat game, but it's definitely a fun one. And most of these, or all of these games that I'm mentioning, aren't that expensive. I think they're all under $20. I think Superhot might be $24, but I think it goes on sale a lot too. And that brings me to the number 1 pick, which is definitely my number 1 pick right now, even though it's an early access game. I had my eye on this game ever since I'd heard of it, ever since it was announced. I just thought it was a cool idea. I thought it was going to be really cool. I had high hopes for it, and luckily it lived up to my hopes. I hope it continues to get better. You can mod the game. Some of you might know what I'm talking about. It is Beat Saber. Beat Saber's awesome. I love it. It's a music game, a rhythmic fighter game where you have lightsabers that you hit boxes with, either with like arrows on them or just no arrows where you can hit it anyway, or with one lightsaber. And it's kind of like a rock bandish kind of hit the notes as they come thing, and you can really feel the beat. It's cool. There's 10 songs right now on the soundtrack. The soundtrack's pretty good, like, in terms of, like, songs with a good beat. I think the soundtrack's pretty good. There are ways to mod the game, to add your own soundtrack. I haven't tried that yet. I think I might make a video about it. But it's a great game. It's everything that I wanted. And, you know, it's really cool being able to be a Jedi, basically, like, beating the shit out of some notes. Yeah. So that's my number one pick, as of right now. Since I mentioned horror games in the beginning, I'm going to give an honorable mention to Paranormal Activity. It's the one horror game I've completed in VR. I'm playing A Chair in a Room Greenwater right now. I have a video up on my channel. I'm going to play the whole thing on my channel. But Paranormal Activity was pretty good. It was a puzzle game, you know, it was pretty good. So I'd recommend that if you're looking for a horror game. But yeah, Gorn, super hot, Beat Saber, can't go wrong. I definitely recommend those three if you're looking for some new VR games. Alright, thanks guys, keep on the lookout for some more Let's Plays, some more unboxing videos. I'll be back soon.